Hey guys, welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you're not familiar with BREO Box, it's like a monthly, not a monthly subscription, it's like a yearly subscription, or you can get one-time box, and I think it's the yearly is like once every 4 months. I'll put a link to their website in the video description. I got a yearly subscription a couple years back. All of a sudden I just got a notice that they're sending me a one-time summer 2025 box. I don't know if it's because I've got a bunch of referrals from my subscribers like you, or if it's a gift for me to do a review of their box, but it's the summer 2025 subscription box, and I wanted to go ahead. This came in another big box, so it's kind of neat because trying to figure out how this opens. It says cut tape below, but obviously it looks like I can just pull it open. But it's kind of cool because it's like a two-sided box, like a chest almost. So it's almost like Minecraft, right? I'm like opening up this cool little chest. I have no idea what's in this. It says you deserve this, and it has, oh my, a lot of stuff. And then it has, you know, post this with a hashtag. So see the inside. So it's really cool box. It's like a chest. You can make this into something if you wanted to. And then this bag of stuff, and like I said, I didn't do any research to see what I might be getting, so this is all like summer themed. I've gotten different boxes in the past and it had different like cool stuff, like from gardening to grilling to like other stuff. It's very random, but there are expensive things in here usually, and then some cheap stuff, so it's kind of a in between of things that you need. So the first thing is going to be a fly-free entertaining, keep flies off your food, and it looks like it's called Shoo Away. And what's funny is I was actually joking around about something like this with my wife a couple weeks ago when I was grilling. I'm getting a bunch of flies underneath my deck. And this is going to be perfect for me to try this out when I'm grilling next. I'm going to have to figure it out. It looks like it has... I have to be careful. My kitty's over here. Okay, so it needs batteries. But it looks like it's like a fan that shoots... So it's a fan, but it's like very thin. Very light, and then you have batteries, but it looks like you sit this by your grill or whatever, and it causes or sit on your table where there's food, and it causes like a disturbance, like a air disturbance, so that way it shoos the flies away. It's kind of, I'm assuming that's why the name. That's really cool. The next thing is going to be, kind of rate this. It is a solar string light. I've actually used this before. If you look in one of my previous unboxings, I received one of these from them in the past. Where's my scissors? Because it is well taped. And I used this for a picnic, so I can actually reuse this again. And now I can add to it because now I have 2 of them. But what's really cool is they're basically these little table lights. They come in a little carrying self-contained, comes in this little self-contained solar, so you don't have to worry about charging it, but you can charge it if you need to. So you can leave this out on like a table or whatever. And then what's cool is on the underside of it, it pops out, so it's just kind of like a twist and pulls out. And you've got these, I don't want to pull it out, but you've got a strain of LED lights. So if you want to do like a little surprise picnic or something with your loved one, it's pretty cool because you can just lay this out. If you picnic table or something, you can lay this out on the table. If you're at home and you have like a outside table, or even inside, you just lay it out and kind of be romantic about it and cheesy and kind of little corn ball, cheese ball, whatever you want to call it myself. So that is really cool. I'm going to add this to the other one that I have. It's actually in my garage right now because I haven't needed to use it in a little while. Oh, this is cool. So talking about cars, there are tons of car parts to install in my car. But this is really neat because it has lithium-ion chargeable batteries. It says 2 minutes from 29 to 35 psi, and it's a little compact. I don't know how well you can see that with the ring light. There we go. So there's a little portable air pressure. So you can fill your car your car tire in an emergency. I don't know what I just did with the scissors. Little kitty knocked it down. And it's basically a little air tire pressure that you can fill your tire with. If I can get this thing open. Okay, I'm sorry. Apologize. This is like doesn't want to open for me. There we go. My kitty is getting into everything. I have 2 cats, Storm and Shadow. And yeah, there's the adapter, there's the cloth and everything like that. That's cool. So, I don't know if you want me to pull this whole thing out. I guess I should, like, just to show you. So, okay, it's a box within a box. I'm going to make a mess. But you have, oh, yep, I'm definitely making a mess here. You have charging cable, the fill port, and then you have this little portable, look how small that is. And that can fill your car tire. That's cool. But what's also cool is you can bring this and fill up footballs, footballs, soccer balls, basketballs. You can use this to fill up the air in an air inner tube even. Because I mean 35 psi in 2 minutes, that's pretty good. I might be doing some tubing this year, and maybe I'll try using this and see how well it works. I've had issues in the past with other different fill things that I've bought online that you buy it and then end up returning it because it doesn't work as advertised. I have a feeling this will, because they do a really good job at researching and working the deals of these different products. That way you won't be disappointed. And I definitely want to give this a chance. Plus, never hurts to have this in your car fully charged. And that way, if your tire goes flat or it starts running low, you can just pop this out, plug it in, and fill it up. So that, and it's obviously very portable. The next thing is going to be a, what is this? Cafe cold brew coffee maker. Oh, so you can make your iced coffee or cold brew coffee. It is, I don't know how well you can see that, and it says fit in most refrigerator doors, strong durable glass that withstands hot temperatures, fine mesh coffee filter to keep grounds fresh, airtight seal. So it's like you put your coffee grounds in there and you make yourself some coffee. So that's really neat. So you have your container, and then inside, oh, that's like a rubber lid. And then inside you have your filtration system. Yeah, you have your whole filtration system in here. So I am not a big coffee drinker. So this is one of those things that I do have someone in mind that does like coffee. And so you know how Secret Santa and stuff like that? Now I have gift to give away. So everything's not for everyone. That's why it's kind of random. And some things you'll use, some things you won't. What is this? Nano Stylus. Share your Key Smart with your creative community. Assemble video accessories and your story available at getkeysmart.com. and it has a little nano stylist. How well you see that. It's like a little nano stylist. So I'm assuming that's like the little pens that you can draw on stuff. Yeah, and it says compact phone stylus. So you can use this to draw on your phone or a tablet, I'm assuming. Check out the details at that getkeysmart.com. And that's kind of cool. I'm going to have to check that out and see what that's about. Then there's two more things in here. The next thing is key recovery tag, powered by Recovery ID. Give your lost keys a way to... Give your lost keys a way back home. No app required. How is it no app required? Oh, because it has a QR code, and the QR code will basically identify where they're at. Lifetime service, ultra durable, protect your keys in 30 seconds, register your tag. So this is for somebody that always loses their keys. Basically, it sounds like this is not a GPS tracker, but it's like if you drop your key somewhere, someone can just scan it and they can bring it back to you and give you back your keys. Know who the owner is. That's kind of cool. Not sure I'll use this either. This will probably be another like little giveaway because I don't lose my keys. Even in my house, I'm not one of those ones that misplace my keys because I always put them in the same spot, so I'll always remember. I actually have a RFID blocker box that we put all our house keys in, or car keys in. That way the RFID can't be read by the car, so someone can't just like be near your house, use an extender and steal your car from the RFID. And then there's this last thing that is just a box with something in it. So it's just this little box, but inside it is a little, I like this. I have something, I had some different cables that were like this. So it's like a little, I'm going to put this in my new car for sure. But it's like these magnetic connectors, recharge port with USB cable, power switch, battery indicator, charging port, 3200 mAh, up to one phone charge. What? This is small. But I guess I have to tear this to open it. This is crazy. This is what I think it is. It's like a little battery pack. But, oh yeah, that's awesome. Alright, so there's that. Kitty, you can't have this. So it comes with a little charging cable. Then it comes with your little three different heads. So if your USB-C, your Apple USB, like I don't know I forget what the name of that is, but it's like your Apple one. And then you have your little, just more for Android, the older Android. You have like that little other, and then you have this little charging. That's so small. And there's how you charge it, but then you put the thing on there and you can attach this to your phone and charge your phone. That is cool. And then all the little accessories just go sit on this thing. So you have like one phone charge on this little thing, so you can just toss this in your bag if you're traveling, and if your phone starts to die, you can just pull this out and it takes up like no space at all and like charge your phone. This is awesome. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in my car, but I'm definitely going to give this a shot. And that looks like everything that this came with. So what do you think? I'll try to put the value of everything, and then I'll place the value total like here, or here. And then Kitty, of course, just wanted to get into everything. That way you know the total of everything, and then it was like, I think $179 is what the retail price listed this at in my email notice, but I don't know if there's any discounts. I'm sure there are discounts that you can apply to possibly get it cheaper. If I end up getting a code, I'll put it in the video description as well. And the kitty is already trying to play with the charging cable, so let me snag her and get out of here. But thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and check out all these other YouTube videos. I have like over 600 videos now, a lot of different random stuff. So check it out. Hopefully it'll give you what's most interesting to you. And take care. Enjoy your summer. Bye. Thank you, BREO. Bye.